Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your reading. Capricorn, let's have a look to see what the divine wants you to know in this reading. I always remind you that these readings are generalized, so take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. Okay, so whatever is going on right now, I want you to know that it is important to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and also your ascending sign, because by doing that you get more information about what is currently going on. I also want to remind you that I have started a membership thing here on YouTube. I don't know what it's called. So in the membership section, you can get extended readings, you can get early access to these readings. There's also manifestation rituals. There's also some channeled messages that I can't really share here on YouTube because, you know, YouTube is a censored platform. So for those of you who are interested in the membership section of this channel, it is here on YouTube. Just go and see where it says join. And sometimes it only says join on a laptop or a desktop. I can never say that word. So yeah, if you can see it, if you're on mobile, just check it on a laptop and you'll be able to join there. We have your cards. Okay, so all right, there's some situations here that we need to talk about a lot, because for some of you, you are letting situations just keep on going. There's like a situation that is just like on the downward spiral. There is a toxic situation and you could just be in that situation of not taking your power back or not knowing how to really exit this situation, because we have chaotic energies that are here that we need to talk about. All right. So first of all, there is a feeling that this situation, you could just be involved in arguments, in fights, in disagreements. There's a chaos and conflict type of situation that is about to get bigger and bigger. This situation for some of you, it has been happening maybe for a long time, and it could be coming to a head. This is that final explosion that is here. But the whole purpose of this reading is to find a way of diverting your attention, diverting yourself from the situation that is here. Because at the end of the day, who wants to be in that chaotic energy? For this channel, I really want to bring peace. I really want you to find ways of resolving situations. And if you can't resolve situations in a peaceful way, how you can get a heads up, a warning, so that you can move out of the way. All right. So whatever is happening, the divine wants you to know that, listen, okay, it is easy, very easy to find yourself involved in that conflict and chaos and back and forwards type of energy of fighting. Nothing gets resolved. This situation is just escalating, okay? And as it's escalating, the divine is saying before that moment happens, you need to understand, okay, that the only way to win with a toxic person is not to play the game. How can you remove yourself again from this situation? Because like I said, this situation, this is like a back and forwards type of energy. You run away, they run away, and then you come back, you start fighting again, and this situation is just on and on and on. It is tiring. You are bigger than this. Okay, so again, how can you stop playing this petty game that is here, even if you are right? Because understand that sometimes people don't care about facts. They don't care if you're right. They just enjoy the energy of chaos, the energy of fighting, the energy of confusion. It's not about facts. It's not about who is right and who is wrong. It is all about the fight. Understand deeply in yourself that sometimes you need to understand that there are some people here who are not only energy vampires, who are not only low vibrating type of people. They enjoy the chaos. They love the fact that you are engaging in this energy. like I said, it's not about being right or wrong. It's not about that. It is just about the energy of fighting and really loving this. This is like that demon within them that enjoys the chaos and the fighting. So how can you stop? Put petrol on the fire. How can you stop and remove yourself from this situation? How can you understand that sometimes you just have to be wrong to be right? Okay, so we have our card that is also here reminding you that it wasn't meant to be. What does that mean? So this situation that is here, right, it was never meant to be resolved. Look at your family, for instance, and look at maybe your parents and how long they've been engaged, maybe with their siblings, maybe with their parents, maybe with a family member in a battle. A battle has been raging for so long. And this is you looking from other people's experiences and learning from them. As you're looking at family members, at your family, at whatever it is, your parents, you're learning and seeing the chaotic and toxic type of energy that is here, that never goes away. Every Christmas, things go down. Every Thanksgiving, something goes down. It is tiring and it is boring, okay? So it is you starting to unravel this situation or a situation and start seeing the truth for what it is and start just accepting that it was never meant to be resolved. It is what it is. The lesson that is here is you removing yourself from this situation. Because really, this is the whole lesson that is here. Can you be the bigger person and can you just remove yourself from this situation? If someone is saying to you, 1 + 1 is 110, you are saying, awesome. Yes, it is. Because sometimes peace is so much more juicy and enjoyable than being right. Okay, so let's pop these cards to one side, because as you are listening to this message, there is our message here that is reminding you to step into that energy of the priestess type of energy. This card correlates, I cannot talk that word, to the high priestess energy in the tarot. So it is saying, how are you being called to step up and lead? How are you stepping into the energy of looking at your family, at situations that again never get resolved? And now you are taking the lead. You are being encouraged by the divine to take the lead and to bring that energy of peacefulness, to just surrender this situation and to let it go, because you're stepping into the energy of the high priestess, looking into the future. And as you're concentrating on this situation, you are seeing that it was never meant to be resolved. This situation is what it is. It's a karmic type of situation, and you are understanding that, and you're bringing peace to this situation. And by doing that, you are taking the lead, because now other family members will be looking at you. You are enjoying your peaceful life. You are radiating. You are glowing. You are just living your best life. You are not involved in any type of family drama. You are good where you are. And soon, this is you taking that lead and shining the light of doing things in a different way. And soon, other people will see just how peaceful you are. And actually, they'll see also that you are leading by example, and they will follow you. So you are being called to take the lead in this situation by bringing peace and acceptance and closure to whatever is going on here. Okay, so we have our card that is showing you here, right? You've packed your bags, you've left this situation, allowing it to be what it needs to be, and you're now in the energy of the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is all about that fire, that drive. Instead of taking that fire and drive, right, and using it for conflict and chaos, you are internalizing that fire. You are not wasting it on people and situations that do not deserve your energy. And as you're here, taking your fire, looking into the future, looking into the horizon, utilizing that energy from the High Priestess. In doing that, you are now taking charge of your own life, your own future. And in doing that, this is the energy of creating a new beginning for yourself, a new experience, a new peaceful experience for yourself. Now, when we're looking at the threes, they are all about expansion and growth. They're all about celebrating the new life that you're creating, the new peaceful life that you're creating. You are bringing to life a new you, a new chapter, and a way of showing other people that in choosing peace, you allow your life to grow, to expand, to just being in that sort of like energy of things are starting going better and better and better for you, because you're taking your fire and your drive and you're focusing on it, on where you are going, instead of keep on being invited back time and time again. Let me put this card like this: invited back to fights, chaos, conflicts, time and time again. You are turning around, putting your board down, and you're going back to this shitty situation. No more of that. You're taking your board, you're getting in the water, and you're swimming to a peaceful new beginning for you, because you're remembering that you are shining the light. You're remembering that you are here closing generational arguments that cannot be resolved. You are here freeing yourself from the bonds. Generations and generations have gone through the same type of imprisonment, the same type of fire, the same type of war. And you're accepting and seeing for the first time that this fire is just here to destroy your family, your relationships. And you're crying the tears because you're now stepping up as the leader, as the High Priestess, and taking this fire and showing it to other people by leading the way, by leading the example. So now you're breaking those bonds that have kept you, your family, your ancestors tied to this fight, to this conflict that cannot be resolved. The only way for this conflict to be resolved is for you to move yourself out of the way. That was the whole lesson all along, and you're accepting that and seeing that. So you are going to be breaking generational curses. Okay, so this is the reading that I have for you. And again, your extended readings are going to be available in the members only section. I hope to see you there. For now, it's a goodbye.